this is Cornelia, UVA15CS005. This is my first database lab experiment. Here we are going to create few tables with respective columns, data types and with size. So here I haven't typed everything, but I have typed just two syntax just to create a table. So let us see how to create a table. It's create table, table name, and inside the parentheses give all the respective columns with their type, the data type and size. So here I have used, most commonly I have used number data type, varchar data type and date data type. Number we use only for when we give an integer value, and then we go for varchar where you can use numbers and characters, and date is specifically for date. So here I have created the syntax is create table, table name, and inside parentheses give everything. So I have given the table is created, and the next table is car details. The same way I have created them also. And to display a table, after creating, to display a table, we have to give DESC and the table name. And the most important thing is in custo details table I have made cust ID as my primary key, and in car details table I have made car ID as primary key. We use it as primary key because we'll be using it as a foreign key we'll be using it in some other table, so there we'll declare it as foreign key. I'll show you the next alteration commands now. So now let's see the command for adding a new column to the existing table. So when there's something existing and you want to add or delete or rename something, we go for this DCL command called alter table, table name. If you want to add, then add, rename, then rename, whatever the command is. And now here to the custo details table, I want to add a new column called email, the size of 15. It was specified that I have to change it to not null unique. So I've made it unique in the sense nobody can enter the same detail or the same email ID, and the table has been altered. And there was and the next question is there's a column called register date in custo details table, and this date when entered by user, it should not exceed the current date. So for that we have to check first of all we have to get the current date from the system. To get that we have to do this command select sysdate from dual, meaning select the system date from the dual. So when I give this, it automatically gets the date which I have in my laptop. So we can find here, and then now we can carry on with the check command. So alter table, table name, modify registered date, and with the size check if the registered date is greater than sysdate. Okay. Once you give this, the table has been altered, and it will check whenever this particular registered date column the user fills, this will be checked. And the next thing is I have to change the character, I have to change the data type of the color column. So alter table, table name, modify color. For I think initially it was varchar, so now I am changing it to char. And then I have to make all the name field as not null. So I have two name fields here, which is first name and the last name. So the first name is, so here is the first name. So alter table, table name, modify first name, character constraint CS not null, because I have made it to I was asked to make it not null. And similarly for the last name also, alter table, table name, modify last name with a data type and size, constraint with a reference maybe, and not null. So thus the table has been altered. Next we'll see the further conditions or the further syntax for the other alterations. So let me display the tables after being altered. So we have altered first name and last name into not null, so it's been here, and we have changed the data type of color to char. And the next thing is I'm going to modify the register number to be unique, because more than one person cannot enter the same register number or have register number. So alter table, table name, modify register number to varchar, the same thing, unique, and the table has been altered. Next I'm going to drop the column email and add it again. So auto table name, drop email, and next same thing, add email. And the next is going to be alter table name, rename. I'm going to rename the column DOB to date of birth. Now I'm going to create two more tables called booking table and price table, and we have few counts to be displayed there. I'll show it now. Let me continue. So I have renamed DOB to date of birth from customer details, and I'm creating another table, but here I made a mistake. I have to give a foreign key and I've given the wrong table name. So I've created it again here. This is price detail table, and here I've made the car ID as a foreign key, and then so that table has been created with respective columns. And in booking table, here also I've made car ID and cust ID as a foreign key because we're going to use those details here, and they have been created. And the booking details table is renamed to car booking. So that's all about the first experiment with all the DCL commands and creation of table. And I've given spool on to save these commands in a notepad. So I've given spool off. That's all about the first experiment. Thank you.